Hello, welcome to my channel. Renzo here. Hello, Maggie. Oh, today your birthday. Happy birthday, Maggie. Thank you for being here with me. Okay, I'm gonna draw with graphite. I have this. This is a 2B mechanical pencil, 0.5, 2B, 2B, and 8B. And this is maybe it's gonna be the darker one. It's gonna be something like, have you seen this pencil? It says black. Okay. I'm gonna start using this 8B. First, I'm gonna use this pencil just to help me with the central line of the face, which is the most important at the beginning. We'll try to be very accurate. I don't want to go like more like this or like this. I want just to go like this exactly. It's gonna be something like this. Okay. Now I'm gonna see the overall shape. Okay. Now I'm going to see the shape of the shadow here. I'm squinting my eyes to see this. Something like this. Okay, I don't go with lines. I don't go with details, a linear approach. I prefer to have first these shapes, and then that's going to be easier for me to go with a more linear approach, more precise approach. But just by doing this, I can just have the position of the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. Okay, that's not gonna be so close, but anyway, that's kind of easy. Let's say you can put any, if you have a front view, let's say here, and you do something like this, it's gonna be something like that. Yes, you have like eyes, nose, and mouth. Okay. And that's what I do here. I just like just throw the eyes, the nose, and the mouth, and then move them until I feel that they are in the right position. Okay. Now, I gotta be careful with this always. I mean, this is really important, the center line. Okay. Now, the other line that I gotta be really very careful is the eye, the line for the eyes. Okay. I'm really careful about this because I'm gonna start always checking, let's say here, the corner of the mouth, I trace a line up and I see where it touch and it's gonna be around the eyebrow. And then I start looking for some, let's say, I don't know, some alignments. Here, this point, if I trace a line up, it's gonna touch the corner of the eye, this portion. And if I don't have this one and this, the center line and the line for the eyes correct, then that's gonna be difficult to look for these alignments. Okay. Hello, Michael. Okay. And another thing that is going to help me to have the center line is, let's say I'm gonna do this. Try to do this. Let's say that's the center line. Okay, that's gonna be the tip of the nose. I don't know if it's right yet, but let's say that's the tip of the nose. this is going to help me to measure from here to here, because one mistake that I used to make one mistake that is really common. It was like I end up making this part, especially in this this three-color view. We end up sometimes having this part. Usually, bigger. The width is more wide. That's what it is. Okay, and the only way that I found to fix this is just to have as a reference the tip of the nose and measure from here to here. Okay, that gives me a better idea. And then I complement that by watching the shape of the shadow. And with that, I adjust this, and I get I get a more precise drawing. Let me erase this center line. Usually I don't do this center line like that. I just keep this. But I have this in mind, a line that it goes just in the middle, following the form of the face. Yes, I don't do that because I have practiced that a lot. And I usually don't do that anymore. But if you feel okay doing this center line following the form, that's perfect. Now, I'm splitting this shape into portions. This is going to be one portion, okay? And this is going to be the other one. It's easy to follow when you split something in so many parts. Okay. Now, okay, I'm trying to see what is going to help me. This triangle, obviously, is always something that I use a lot, the triangle here. Let me see the tip of the nose. If I trace a horizontal line, it's going to be around here, a little close to the corner of the eye. Something around here. Yes, kind of around here. Okay. I'm squinting my eyes, trying to see this shape. When I squint my eyes, I see this. A shadow here, something like this. Okay. Then I can complete the form just by adding the eyebrow. Okay, now I will try to find the wing, this wing of the nose. It's gonna be here and here. You see, I'm using these diagonal lines, these angles, to try to place the position of the nose. Always keep in mind this, from the eyebrows to the nose is the same size that from the nose, the bottom of the nose to the bottom of the chin. Okay, that's something that we have to keep in mind always. And then we adjust this just following the measurements of the model. Now I'm squinting my eyes again. I'm gonna try to follow the shape of the shadow here. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna try to copy this shape just by following this shadow. In order to see this, when I squint in my eyes, you can see here. You can see what I'm doing. I try to copy this here, and now I'm gonna try to copy this here. Okay. Hello, Mervat. Oh, thank you. You know that I was planning to do like daily live streams, drawing, live stream sketching. Yes, but I got sick. And I'm not doing okay now. It was here for a couple of days. Okay. Now that I have this, I can start with, let's say, a linear approach, a linear drawing. You know that we usually start just by, uh, if I have to draw this, the first approach that I used to practice a lot was something just going like this. An eye, another eye, the nose, just with lines, you can see. Just with lines, and I build up the face, and then I shade. Okay. Now, for me, I find more accurate just to start doing something like this. Just start looking for the shapes, trying to copy shapes, and then I go with this, with a linear approach on top of this. Okay. Now I can just, I know the eye is around here. I'm going to try to make it more clear, a little bit more clear. And then the other one. Okay, that's one reason that I jump from one to the other one just so fast. I don't stay too much time in one eye because I need to see the whole drawing, not just one eye, finish one eye, then the other one. So it's kind of, I mean, it's not. Sometimes I use the word easy. I mean, but it's not nothing easy about drawing or painting a portrait. But it's, let's say that this kind of issue when you have something. Let's say that this kind of a ghosty image. Yes, it's like you print out this image and almost like a ghost. Almost you don't see nothing, but you see something, and you draw on top of that. It's something like that. Oh, hello, Michael. How many patrons do you have now, Renzo? I don't have too much patrons. Just like I think 7. But I'm really happy with that because I mean I don't offer anything on my Patreon account yet. I'm just planning to make some small tutorials about maybe tips about drawing, about color theory. I mean, my patrons are they support me and they may for YouTube. I mean, mostly all of them are supporting me to continue making videos in YouTube. Just for that. Oh, I have a new patron. And I'm gonna look, okay. The other channel I'm gonna make. I have to do a shout out of my new patron. Okay, thank you, Michael. Don't worry, man. Yeah, don't worry. I mean, we are having a bad time now. Okay. Now I go again with the eyes. Okay. I step back. I compare the drawing and the image. I see something wrong here. It's like the nose is maybe the long of the nose is different. Okay. I forgot to put a link to the image. I will do it as soon as I finish the live stream. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm squinting my eyes again. I go on the eyes again. I'm going darker, little by little. No, I use this. This is darker graphite that I have. Okay, now squint my eyes again and then go to dark. This. I'm just gonna follow just the darkest dark part of the face. Here, 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 here. A little bit darker. Okay. Oh, hola, yes, sir. Mervat. Oh, I'm sorry for you. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I had a fever for 2 days. Everybody was scared here. I said, oh my God, you got a COVID. You're gonna die. I said, but I mean, I mostly I'm like 99%. I'm at home. Just I don't go out. Yes, almost for nothing. And at the end, I don't know what it was. I mean, I'm okay now. My back, yeah, I mean, hurts. But just that. I mean, I didn't cough. I mean, nothing. Just I don't know what happened. Okay. Again, you see the difference? This is the width. This is short here, short here. And I have to continue just shadow it and make it everything darker and darker. And as soon as I get everything darker, I'm gonna just try to see the likeness more and more, more and more. Okay, okay. I mean, this approach, this helps me a lot with painting because you know that I use the same approach. Okay, Michael, what paper do you use for charcoal drawing the other day? It's the same paper. It's like I don't know the name. I showed you the. This is a sketchbook. I mean, I don't buy this sketchbook. I don't buy these sketchbooks in even art store. It's just, I mean, they sell this for kids for school. Well, they are really pretty good. It's like a 200 grams paper. I think maybe more, 250. But I gotta say that the paper makes a difference. If you use a paper that is not okay, I mean that's difficult to get the darkest darks. Maybe I will have the problem here. Okay, well, I didn't have the time to go to buy a really professional paper. But as soon as I have the time, I will go to buy a professional paper. It's really pay off to have a nice paper. Okay, I go again. Just gotta do this. I'm still not making details. I'm just going darker. You can see I'm just darker. And I can see kind of the position of the eye is kind of okay. Not perfect. I think I'm gonna move the pupil. More shadow here. Okay, now the other eye, the same. Go a little bit darker. This is the difficult one because it's kind of this eye is alone here, and I don't have like just I have these kind of lines to like to grab the eye and to place the eye in the right position. This eye is kind of, let's say, kind of easier because it's here in the middle of this, and since I have this shape, it's easier just to place the position of the eye inside this shape. This one. Can you see this dark area here? I'm gonna follow this darkness, okay? Okay, not thinking about the shape, not thinking about this, with the mouth, or nothing. I'm just following, squint your eyes and just follow this, the shadow. I'm making this shadow darker. And then the upper lip. Okay, I'm gonna play some music. Oh, something is wrong here. Okay, I gotta move this nostril is tilted more like this. Michael, okay. Yes, I've been my whole life. I mean, I was born in. Uh, this is how can you call it, a county, a state? Let's say a state. I mean, we don't call these states; we call these provinces. I live in Lima, the capital, but I'm born in a province like it's like 20 hours from here, and this is an amazing. That's an amazing town. It has let me look, a volcano, a huge one. Just like the whole city is just really close to this volcano. I don't know why. I mean, there's always I used to I mean it's always like is this volcano one day wakes up. I mean it's gonna just erase the whole town. But this is amazing. I mean because I remember when I was a kid, every day you wake up, you go out to the street, and you see a huge volcano just there. You feel the volcano so close to you because that part is a city that is almost in the Sierra. That means that is a little bit up. The altitude is like almost 2,000 meters, and at that altitude, I mean the sky is always blue. It's really blue sky, and at night you can see like I don't know 1 million stars. What you don't see nothing here in Lima. In Lima, you see the sky at night. You don't see anything. Anything is so cloudy here. Whole year, even in summer, it's so cloudy that you always go. And when I go to the city where I was born, I always look up to the sky at night and I see 1,000 millions of stars. Arequipa, that's the name. Arequipa. My uncle was a teacher there in the School of Arts in that town. He was a teacher, and he used to invite me to the School of Arts when I was a teenager. He took me there like 3, 4 times to visit the School of Arts. Yes, it's a really nice place to live. Nice place to live. I remember when I was a little bit older, like 18 years old, 19. I used to go there once a year because. Well, oh wow, there is snow there. Wow. Uh, this. Make the pupil here. I need the image in my screen because I need a bigger image. These 2 days that I mean a couple of days ago that I have this fever because I couldn't make because of that I couldn't make my daily videos. It was so funny because I mean my wife I saw my wife so scared. She started to love me again. She told me, "Oh my God, you can die. You have the COVID. What were you doing? Where did you go?" Yeah, my daughter, she was so scared because she was like, "Well, Dad, I mean, you're overweight, you're old." And I'm not that old. No, you're really old. You're 50 years old. I mean, 50. I don't feel like 50 is like a pretty old. Yes, it is. Yes, my daughter, she's 17. I mean, okay, now I'm gonna move to the other eye. Michael, yes. With my the volcano. Uh, from time to time, I mean, there are a lot of how do you say, let's earthquakes. are so strong. They're the I mean softest one. Tremors. Yes, that's the word. The word tremors. There are a lot of tremors in, in that city, in that town, all the time. People are just okay with that. I had to take my kids someday to visit my city. Okay, thank you, Michael. I'm gonna go again here to make this shadow even darker. So you can see here. I'm gonna change to this. This is 2V. 2B is 2. Yes, a 2B lit. Yeah, I think so. Sometimes I made a mistake. I just changed the lids. But I think this is a 2B. I think I made a mistake. I think this is 8B. I mean, this is 2B. I mean, oh my god. I mean, the next time I'm gonna put something here, a mark, something. Yes. So I was about to look for some music. Okay, let me look.
For just $67.
Okay.
This
Michael, you finished your painting. Oh, that's really good, Michael. Okay, yes. I mean, you can correct it. Yes. How long did you take it to finish the painting? Maybe if you send me your painting, I can give you maybe a critique. If it's okay with you, that's my email. I'm going back to the 8B. Okay, Michael. Oh, 3 days. That's not too much time. That's was fast. That was fast. Okay. 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 Okay, I understand, Michael. Now I'm trying to adjusting values, making a little bit darker, little by little, trying to keep the lights until I see the highlights. That's when I'm gonna stop. I need to see at least this highlight here and here. Okay, these two. This is acrylic. Well, instead of erase that to get this highlight, I prefer just to apply acrylic paint. That's easier and faster. This music is gonna make me draw faster. Yeah, Michael, yes, I will make some videos about that. Yeah. Something is wrong here. Okay. Hello, Eve. Yes, I'm playing some music. Or if the music sounds very okay, I'm gonna put the volume a little bit down. Yeah. I don't used to listen to this music that much, but I just wanted to change my mood, maybe. Something is wrong with the nose. I think I made the nose too pointy. But that's better, I think. Maybe I raise here. It's kind of dark. Okay, I think that's it. Because I can feel right now this the highlight on the nose. I could go even more darker to make it like feel more shiny. But I think that's enough because you know that this just my idea is just making a drawing like a sketching. Let me check out values again. Very sure about killing all the white of the paper. Just leave, let's say, white here and here, maybe here. That would be for the highlights. That should be enough. Let me soften this with a brush, making this a little bit fast to finish. Hello, Christine. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for being here with me. Uh, I'm planning to finish this with some paintings and drawings and another live stream. I don't know, maybe not. I'm not so sure, but I'm not saying that because I feel like I should be working a little bit more on this drawing. But the original idea, I mean, I was just not to finish it, just the draw, just to have keep the cross-hatching everywhere and concentrate just here on the likeness, trying to get the likeness, and leave it just this, like this. But right now, I feel like I wanted to finish up everything. Well, that's not what I thought originally. I'm gonna leave it there. Okay. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye. Oh, Michael, yes, that's my the description. No, 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 in the message. I just go a little bit up, just a little bit up. You wanna see my mail, Renzo Safe, uh, and Hotmail. Just a little bit up in the chat. Gonna find my mail, my email. Okay, okay. Take care. Bye.